Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing with you my very first Aliexpress haul. I've gotten hacked on Wish a few times, my bank account hacked, so I kind of just try to steer away from Wish, but I like, cheap stuff, so I figured I'd give Aliexpress a try. And when I say, our bank account was hacked, like, it was completely wiped out. We had to file, we had to file fraud things with the bank or whatever, and it was just a mess. But, I spent $29.98 total with this haul. I didn't want to go very big because, like I said, I didn't really trust it very much. And our bank account was not hacked from this site. And I actually went ahead and ordered a second time. And, as a trustworthy site, as far as I can tell, AliExpress, they do a very good job at making sure you get your product or you get a refund or, whatever you need. So, I will keep shopping with them. The first thing I'm going to show you, I spent $1.77 on it, and US dollars. All of this is US dollars. This came from the Rakunka nail tool store. I know I'm probably saying that wrong, but it was $1.77. It's actually really, really pretty. It has this little styrofoam piece in it, so you don't ruin your wax pencil. The side you pick up tools with, rhinestones with. This side you can move them around, and it's just very pretty. If you do get this kind of has like a protection layer on it, and you'll have to scrape the top of it a little bit to get it to pick it up, but you don't need to scrape away much. It's not like you're wasting the product. You just kind of gotta roughen it up a little bit and get rid of this shiny stuff that's on the side. But I went from using, a regular wax pencil to this. And, it picks it up the same, but I love it because, it's cute. It's easier to hold. And, it's got the piece where you can move it around a lot easier instead of just ruining the whole thing. But, and it also comes with a little case you can keep it in. You don't have to keep it in this case, but I prefer to just because, I don't know, I'm weird about that stuff. I'm kind of OCD about it. I don't want my stuff getting, ruined or tore up. And then it just slides back in its case like this. And then you're good to go. The next thing I purchased was $1.62. And it's a Vanillisa base coat. I didn't have any base coat for any gels. I'm just now getting into gels, but as a base coat, I don't know, you can really say much about it. It works. That's basically what you gotta judge it off of, is if it works or not. But I like it. I don't have any complaints about it. It does come in a little bit smaller of a container, 7.5 mLs, but it's going to last a while. You don't need to have a huge thick base coat because then it won't cure. And this came from the Vanillisa official store. The next thing I had purchased was some gel paints. Now, these were some of them were 65 cents each. One of them were 59 cents each. Okay. 0613 605. Maybe. Alright. These ones were 59 cents. Add in this one and this one. These ones were 59 cents. And these ones were 65 cents. I didn't want to get a ton of them because I didn't know if I had liked them or not. But I love them. I actually went ahead and ordered more of them because I just love them so much. I don't, you know, kind of like Madam Glam, they have really pretty gel polishes, but you're paying $20 a bottle, and I just don't like that. 1603 is kind of like this little minty color. That's this one. It's like a beautiful mint. It's like a mint green, but it also has a neon tinge to it. And I'm actually wearing this one on my nails right now. It's a very beautiful bright green. This one is 1576. It's a reddish color, but it's not overly bright and flashy. So if you want kind of like a neutral red, this one is a really good one. It's 1576. Alright, this next one, I ordered this one because I thought it'd be gray, but it's not. It's kind of like a brownish purplish gray, if that makes sense. And that's what that one looks like in the pot. All of these apply very well. You just kind of paint it on, and after I show you guys the colors, I'll do a little demo for you so you know how it applies. I'm not really a big fan of this color, but if you're more of like a subtle neutral toned person, this color would be good for you. The next one I got here is 1606, and this one is actually my favorite color. Sadly, in the packaging, 1 out of 10 is not bad, but there was just a little tiny piece in it of the seal, the protection seal, that had broken, and not much spilled out at all. Like, a little of this goes a long way, and when I say that, I mean it goes a really long way. Like, these things will last forever, but it kind of just got in the cap, and it was on a couple of these, and I contacted the store, stated what happened. The little tiny tear was like right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it was just the tiniest one. But it wasn't a big deal. They gave me a partial refund. They didn't give me any hassle or anything. The next one is 1530, and that's this white color. And this white is actually a very good white. You do need 2 coats because you can't really apply gel polish very thick. But this white has amazing coverage. There's been some whites that I have found where, you need 3 or 4 coats just to get it to cover. But the white, I actually went ahead and ordered another one because if you put the white under, one of these colors, it kind of makes the color pop a little more. It gives it a little more life. And then the next one I have, it's a glitter. It's a glitter one. This one is 1650. Now the glitters are a little chunky. I will show you, how they are when I go to do a swatch for you guys. That's what it looks like over, just a plain background. I'm assuming these glitters are kind of meant to go over a collared background, a collared base, and that's what I had planned on using them for anyways, so it's not really a huge deal. But if you're wanting a solid glitter color, I'm not sure that these would be right for you. But you could just put, like, on this one, you could just put kind of like a pink or something underneath it and make it go with it. This one's actually my favorite one of the two. It's 1649, and if you love holographic, it is for you. I have a thin coat on my nails right now. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. They're kind of dirty from work, but it looks very, very pretty over top a colored base. And I actually love this one. I don't know if the camera's picking it up very well, but this whole pot is filled with like holographic goodness. I love holographic. I'm a holo freak. I just like shiny, sparkly stuff. And if you love hollow, this is for you. I will be buying another one of these. I just don't know when. This one I made with the two colors, so you can mix the colors together. I made a gray with the black and the white. Like I said, you can mix the colors. I wouldn't just, dump one into the other and mix the whole thing, but, you can intermix them. The black, I had very good coverage with one coat, but I added a second coat just because there were some spots that I had applied too thin. It wasn't the gel, it was me. But, the black is a very, very decent black. It's really good in my opinion. And that one's 1613. Alright, the next one is 1610. It's like this beautiful teal color. It's not really an aqua, it's more of a teal. And I love the blues. Blue is my favorite color, and that's why I got so many of them. But these pots actually have a lot of product in them. They say they're only 5 milliliters, but this product goes a long way. Like, you only need the tiniest bit to cover a nail for one coat. The next one is 1607. It's like a darker aqua-ish color. And I really love this color. It is so pretty. And, if you're a blue lover, the blue colors that I have mentioned, that I have purchased, they're to die for. I love them. When I was originally swatching these, it kind of just took my breath away. I loved it. Before I do a swatch of these, I'll show you guys the next thing I purchased. I purchased this lamp. It is an LKE professional 48 watt professional nail equipment Sun X9 Plus. I'm not really going to spend too much time on this lamp because I have a whole video of it, and I also compared it to another well-known lamp. And what I can say right now is I love this lamp. I will link the other video below so you guys can go.
Did you go back?
Alright, but anyways, I'll just leave a link below and let you guys, go watch this video, check it out. I highly recommend this lamp. I really, really do. It has worked perfectly since I got it. It comes with an adapter. It has really thick wiring, so, it's not going to short out easy. And, to my last lamp, the last lamp I had, it was not a good lamp at all. It sucked really, really, really bad. But I'll go ahead and show you guys the swatch. I'll go ahead and use this, kind of neutral-ish color and show you guys, how it goes. But as far as this product, it is very, very, very easy to apply. You don't need a whole ton of it. Kind of just add a little as you go. I like to add just a little bit and spread it over the nail. And then go in and add a little more. Now, the first coat that you usually have of this does kind of look a little streaky. Remember to apply it thin. If you add too large or, too much in one coat, this product will ripple. I have noticed that it does it. What I was doing with it, it kind of looked really cool, but you don't want rippling on a manicure that you or a client's going to be wearing. Alright, now cure time for this is 60 seconds. It does leave a tacky layer on it. All right. And then, you know, you can wipe off the sticky layer in between coats, but you don't necessarily have to. I guess it's just preference, but sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And you just add your second coat. And this gel paint, it is really easy to just glide it, you know, kind of just smooth it in, work it in. It's not, you know, really tough to try to move around. You know, I can say that about it. Before this brand, I only tried the Sensation Nail. I tried one color, and you get a really tiny bottle for like $8, and I actually have the bottle right here. You know, $8 for this, or 60 something cents for this. You know, it's, and this product, it peeled off almost immediately, and that was even with preparing everything correct and, you know, curing it properly. And the lamp was junk too. All right, so we're going to go in and cure this again for another 60 seconds. All right, now that that's done curing, I'm going to go in and put, you know, one of the glitters on top of it. Since I am switching colors, I do like to, you know, quickly rub off the top, and I'm just using, you know, a lint-free alcohol wipe. The brand I use, McKesson. I don't know, it's very common, but just wipe it off, let it dry. And when it's dry, it actually dries kind of like a matte color before you add a top coat to it. And I did notice that about every color. You know, after you cure them and wipe off the sticky layer, you can tell you got the sticky layer off because the nail will be very close to a matte nail. All right, now these, you know, glitter pots, they're, I don't know if you can tell it or not, but the glitter is actually, it's like a chunky consistency. It's easy to work with. It's a little harder than the colors, but it's not, you know, terrible to work with. And you just add it over top of color, the color base. Right. Then we'll cure that for another 60 seconds. All right, I went ahead and added the top coat off camera, but let me try to focus this in here. As you can see, you know, it adds a little bit of sparkle to it. These ones are more of an iridescent glitter versus, you know, the hollow glitter that I have on my fingernails. But, you know, they don't really look the best over this color. I feel like it'd look better over a purple or a pink. But, you know, as far as the pinkish tint to the gel, you might have to have it over a white base just for it to show up because it's that, you know, weak. With these sparkly colors and the glittery colors, it's, you know, either you'll love them or you'll hate them. I love them, but I know that, you know, some people, this isn't really their taste. and that's all right. But, the polish dries very well. It goes on very well. And, I like it. I did order a couple more sets of them. I think I have like, I think I have like 48 more colors coming or something. But, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. The next thing that I had purchased was $3.30, and they were just these dual forms. I've always wanted to try dual forms, and I tried them, and I didn't really like them. It's very easy to select the wrong size. You'll select a size, and you'll think it's big enough, but it's not big enough. This case actually comes with 11 different sizes. It comes with a lot of pinkies. There's some bigger ones in here. They're the ones I had already used. But, here's size 0. It doesn't have, the lines that some of them have on them. But they were very easy to use. Like I said, it's easy to pick a wrong size with these. So if you've never used these and you want to use them, it will take some practice. I do plan on practicing more with these. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but I'll figure them out sooner or later. As of right now, I'm not the biggest fan on them, but practice makes perfect. You got to practice for everything. Even doing nails takes time. It really does. And you hear everybody say practice, 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 and you kind of just roll your eyes. But the longer you do things, the better you get at it. You may not realize it right off the bat, but if I compared a picture of my nails now to my very first set, it's like, wow. I actually thought that looked good. Alright, the next thing I ordered actually didn't come, so we'll go next. The next thing on the list is, let me find it here. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. Came packaged very, very, very well. It was $2.15. It's from the LKE Nail store. The gel paints that I got, the gel pots, they came from the Canny V5 store, if you're interested in looking into those. But this came from the LKE Nail store. It was $2.15. It's Born Pretty liquid latex, liquid peel-off tape. I got the fruity scent, and it actually does smell very, very fruity. I give it that. It doesn't have that normal sour ammonia, latex smell to it. And it smells really good. It works too. You get a decent size, and it dries very, very quick. Put some on here, show you guys. But, originally you couldn't get liquid latex anywhere around where I'm at. And literally right after I ordered this, our local Walmart got it in stock. And I was like, damn, are you serious? I had to wait about 2 months to get this when I could have just went to the local Walmart the day after I ordered it and got it. But, they didn't have any special smells or anything. And this does smell fruity like it's supposed to. Normally when you get something like this from China, it's very sketchy. It doesn't have any information on it. But this, it does have an expiration date. It does warn you that it's flammable and that you need to, look up usage on it. But, it's actually a good product. I don't feel as sketchy about it as I do the gel polishes. The gel polishes that I got don't have an expiration date. They don't have you know, any of that. But while I'm waiting on that to dry, put back. But it did come very well packaged. It was one of the last things to arrive, but hey, you know, I got it. That's what matters. They made sure that if something happened, you know, it's not going to break. And we'll just come back to this once this dries. The next thing I got, I was actually worried that I wasn't going to get this because I got, you know, a message from the store stating that they had extended my, you know, protection time, and it kind of angered me because, you know, if I don't get my product within a certain time, I'm supposed to be able to apply for a refund. It's supposed to be at this specific product was 60 days guaranteed. And the store had actually, you know, messaged me saying they extended that time, blah, blah, blah. And I was getting ready to ask for a refund. Like, I was angry about it because according to, you know, the tracking, it said the shipment was canceled at one point. But I spent 23 cents. Let me see. I think that's correct. I spent 23 cents each on these. Actually, no, these ones were 19 cents. Sorry about that. These ones were 19 cents. And I just seen these and I fell in love with them. Like, this is me. They're colorful, they're beautiful. They're very small, actually. You know, they're smaller than, you know, most are. And then there's these beautiful dream catchers, guys. Look at those. Like, those are so pretty. And I'm happy I got these ones. These were the ones that I was looking forward to the most. The only thing that I haven't received yet from this haul is some butterfly nail decals. And I'm going to give them a couple more days because these just arrived today. You know, I lost hope and then they came. So I'm going to give the other store, you know, a little bit more time before I, you know, try to get all upset about it. Now these ones were 23 cents each. And I apologize, I used some of them. These were from the Full Beauty official store. And the other two were from the Love Beauty Life store. But like I said, I'm sorry, I used some of them. You know, anybody that has used Aliexpress knows it takes forever and a day to get here. But the first ones I have to show you, they're it. I love it. The next ones, basically says normal people scare me. The devil is real. And it has, you know, a face and a skull. And I don't know why. This was just, it was weird. But my cousin, I've been begging her to let me do her nails. And, you know, when she hears nails being filed, it kind of gives her cold chills. So she's been shying away from it. She wants them done, but it's just that little quirk, I guess. I love these ones. These ones are, you know, Nightmare Before Christmas. And I don't know, I love that movie. I didn't watch it until literally this past Christmas. You know, so I was a little bit late on it. These ones are really pretty too. They got some skulls and some flowers. And then I used a couple of these ones too. But I don't know, I like skulls and I like colorful stuff, so I don't know, it just kind of screamed my name. Alright, now back to the liquid latex. You know, it's completely dry. The thinner layers you use, the quicker it dries. I will just tell you that right now. But that's, you know, with anything you use. I did apply, you know, a good bit of it to my hand, but when I applied it to my fingernail just to test it out, it didn't do any of that. And then you kind of just peel it up and it peels off. As easy as that. You know, it's very simple for when you don't want to dry out your nails and such. with nail polish remover or alcohol to try to clean your nails. And I think that's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more, just comment. I do have another set of stuff coming, so if you would like to see those when I get them, just excuse me, just let me know. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I'm trying to get my channel, up off the ground. I've been meaning to make more videos, but you know how it is. You say you're going to do one thing, but then you take a nap. But alright, everybody, I hope you have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed.